What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we're going to be going over some of the most wanted and highly desired unvaulted anime Funko Pop restocks. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another Funko Pop video. So today we do have a little bit of a new topic, kind of a spur of the moment video that I thought of the other night. And I actually asked you guys on a post on Instagram, and I was like, hey, I would love to hear what you guys would love to see Funko restock in the future of an unvaulted pop. I made it unvaulted specific because obviously no one likes seeing a vaulted pop get restocked. Well, unless you don't have it and it's very expensive. Then obviously, yes. But for the most part, guys, a lot of people do not like seeing vaulted pops get restocked purely because it's weird to vault something and then restock it when it's supposed to be vaulted and never coming back. Now that's a whole nother argument for a different day. We're not here to argue. We're not here to go back and forth about vaulted restocks and unvaulted restocks. Today specifically, we are just going to be talking about some of the most wanted anime Funko Pop restocks with a little bit of Marvel mixed in there. And yeah guys, like I said, I did ask you guys on Instagram, and there was about 200 plus comments, so it actually got a lot more comments than I expected it to, because again, this was just something I kind of thought up on the fly. I was trying to think of a new video or something like that to do, something different, and I figured this might be interesting. It sounds better on paper, I swear, but we're gonna do it anyway. Now before we jump into my picks for this video, guys, I would like to ask you guys on YouTube the same question. What is a Funko Pop that is currently unvaulted, that's the handicap, that is currently unvaulted, whether it's expensive or just super hard to find in general, that you would love to see Funko restock in the future? Now without further ado, guys, let's jump into our picks for this video. First up, we do have a big one, and that is Brook. This is an NYCC exclusive, came out in 2018. This one actually originally sat on shelves for a while, and then everybody wanted it once it started getting a little bit more expensive, I will say, because it was a shelf warmer at the time. Now this pop's value has fluctuated a crap ton, and it does have two different sticker variations. It does have official NYCC one, which is worth about $1,000. The app says $700, but realistically that thing does actually sell for nearly $1,000 because it's super rare to actually find. And the shared sticker is roughly around $300. Now, we could probably never see a restock of this one, but it is currently available, and technically it's unvaulted, so we included it in the video. But yeah guys, we may never see this one restocked purely because it is a con exclusive, and usually, unless it's like an extremely rare case where it has happened in the past before, I will say, but usually they do not restock con exclusives because they make enough stock for that specific event as well as online, and then it should be done after that. So yes, while a lot of people would love to see Brook restock, I don't really think we will see that one. But we do have the common variation, Nycc, or Nycc, however you say his name, and that is still a really good alternative, and we could see another Brook pop in the future as well, guys. So either way, you do have other options for Brook, but obviously a lot of people want this one because it is one of the best looking variants out right now. Unfortunately, it's a con exclusive and super expensive. Now another One Piece exclusive we do have is Tony Chopper Flocked, the Funimation exclusive. Now this one came out in 2016, guys, and then just last year it did actually restock with a ton of special edition stickers, which did actually tank the value of this one. It does look like the official sticker is starting to climb back up again, but you can find a lot of special editions stickered alternatives out there that are a little bit cheaper than this actual official sticker. Now, we probably won't see another restock or probably a restock of the official sticker in the future. If they do, it'll probably be more like SE sticker stock. Either way, this one's still very likely to restock again. However, the reason I do mention this one, even if it has restocked in the past, is that a lot of people would prefer to see the Funimation sticker restock on Funimation's website versus the SE sticker, because a lot of people prefer the official sticker over that special edition sticker. And in some cases, I agree, but I do have a couple special edition sticker pops in my collection, like for my Naruto Sage Mode, for example. I'll probably get the official sticker in the future, but for now, it really doesn't bug me that much. If I come across a good deal on a GameStop one, sure. If not, no big deal. I still have the pop. Next up, guys, we do have Attack on Titan. Now, all of the commons are restocking, so it's really not worth mentioning those because, you know, they're realistically around like $10 to $30 each, and they're already going to be restocking in a few months anyways, so we already know that. But there is one that is not currently vaulted and does have rumors of a restock over at GameStop with the new sticker, and that is Sasha here from Attack on Titan. Now, if you watched the previous season, you know exactly why a lot of people would want Sasha, especially for her restock. This is her only pop, and we most likely will not see another pop of Sasha in the future. I could probably almost guarantee that one. But yeah, guys, it's about a $100 pop with the GameStop sticker, and it was nearly $200, $250 when, you know, what happened with Sasha happened in the actual show last year. And there are still a lot of people searching for this pop because it is one of the Attack on Titan grails in the actual set, and one of the few grails that is still available on the app. Most of them are vaulted, like Armor Titan, the Eren Jaegers, Mikasa. I'm not sure if Armin is vaulted. I didn't double check that one. I didn't see a crazy lot of want for that one, but I'm sure people do want it, and I'm sure they would love to see it restocked. I think it was that one. Let me double check that actually now that I think about it. I thought I checked it, but let's check Armin's status. I think it's vaulted now, but I'm not sure. I will double check that. It is vaulted. It is vaulted, so we couldn't include it in this video. Last I checked, it was available. Either way, Sasha, out of all the Attack on Titan pops that are available, would probably be the most sought after restock because she's a beloved character, and again, especially what happens to her in the actual show. Next up, guys, for My Hero Academia, we do have MHA Ochako here, still currently available, not vaulted. This is also a Funimation exclusive from 2020. Now, when this one released, it was kind of nuts, because I felt like a lot of people were actually getting this chase. I even got a chase on its first release. I think I bought like 5, and out of those 5, I did get 1 chase. I do currently own this one. I actually purchased it for about $160. It's roughly a $200 chase. But I really think everybody would love to see Funimation restock this one again. And with it being roughly, what does that say? Was it 2020? With it being roughly a year and a half old, because I think this released closer to the end of 2020 or maybe mid-2020. But with it being about a year and a half old now, I will say it still has room to actually restock in the future for sure. And everybody would love a chance at that actual chase. Even though a lot of people like the common better, still. A lot of people love going after Chase. That Chase sticker is like gold, I'm telling you guys. And I think a lot of people would still love to see this one, especially completionists, because, I mean, that's like $200 you have to drop on just a pop. Another one we have from My Hero Academia is the Weekend All Might from Box Lunch. This is the glow in the dark. Now, I will say, this says $55 on the app. I think it's roughly around anywhere from $50 to $60, so it is just about averaged out on the app. And it's still a pretty cool pop. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it is actually the one that I chose to get signed. You guys can actually see here by Chris Sabat about a year ago, maybe now. Maybe a little bit less than a year at MegaCon. I think it was MegaCon last year, so we're coming on a year actually now, which is actually nuts. But yeah, awesome dude. Love that pop. Definitely one of my favorite pops in the actual My Hero set, so I can definitely understand why people would want to see this one restock, because the detail on that thing is incredible, the glow is incredible, and overall it's just one of the best in the set for sure. I will say though, we have not seen this one restock in a while, and that's why people are probably itching at it, especially being around a $60 pop. And it came out in 2019, so it's roughly 3 years old now. I didn't even realize it was 3. That's crazy, 3 years old, wow. Already for that pop. I feel like it just came out yesterday. Next up, guys, we do have a few different Naruto ones, and Naruto is probably the most popular one for sure. We're just gonna do the big one, get it out of the way. Glow Mode Kurama from Naruto here. So this is a GameStop exclusive, and so many people said they would want to see this one restock. Like, it was a ridiculous amount. Now, this one did have a restock, I want to say, I think it was 2 years ago. It was either 2 or almost 3 years ago now, because I've been doing YouTube 4 years now, and I remember, it was like either the first year or 2 into me doing YouTube, I remember actually almost buying one of these from a Canadian collector. And we were going to do a trade, and I was definitely over trading at the time, because funny enough, this one was worth $100 at the time, and he kept telling me, he was like, oh, it's going to be worth $200 and things like that. And I was going to trade 2 horror chases that were worth $200, and his pop was $100 to like maybe $120 roughly. So he just kept being insistent that it was going to be $200, and then literally, I decided not to do the deal, because I just didn't want to overtrade crazy like that. And I was also worried about trading from, you know, different countries like that. I didn't want to do it. It seemed very risky, but especially for a high value trade like that. And funny enough, I want to say a week or 2 later, this one started actually restocking at GameStop. So it was kind of nuts, I won't lie. It was actually kind of nuts. Was it 2018? Because there's definitely 2018 versions of that one. I don't think there's any. Is there 2019? Someone let me know when the last restock for that that one was exactly. I can't even think off the top of my head. but I do remember it, literally I was making a deal and then it restocked not soon after, and I think I got that one for like 40 bucks, like literally 40 bucks after it did restock, so kind of nuts. But regardless of all that, guys, I think the glow mode Kurama is probably one of the most requested restocks, just period, for anime, Naruto, period, because so many people want this pop. It is about a $400 pop, I want to say, with it being mint condition and everything good with it. It's anywhere from $350 to $400 for this pop. And obviously a lot of people don't just have $400 to drop on a pop. That's an insane amount. It really, really is. And I was lucky to actually get mine for 40 bucks. Now, another highly requested Naruto pop restock would be Kaguya, the NYCC exclusive. Now, she did come out 2 years ago during NYCC time. She's an NYCC exclusive. And I will say it took her a little bit to sell out. Not a crazy amount, but I want to say it probably took her anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to sell out. Now, I will say probably no one expected her to be about a $100 pop, and then with the official sticker, around $160 to maybe $180 with that official NYCC sticker. Now, I will say the events of Boruto are probably the reason why this one did go up so much. Eventually, it probably would have went up here, you know, being a con exclusive, but I would say the events of Boruto definitely made this pop skyrocket for sure, as well as the scarcity, and with the fakes out there, it's really hard to find this one authentic, so it definitely raises the price a little bit with that alone. And again, this is another situation like Brook, where it is a con exclusive, so 9 times out of 10, you're not really going to see a restock on something like this. Now, probably the second highest wanted restock for Naruto is Jiraiya on Toad. Everybody absolutely loves this pop. Probably more than Glow Kurama, I will say. They probably love it more than that one, but with Glow Kurama's pop, it's probably like the price and everything on that pop, it makes it more sought after because it's so expensive and nobody wants to spend that price. But I will say Jiraiya is probably the more liked pop, if that kind of makes sense. Anyways though, guys, I will say that I've seen so many restock requests on Jiraiya in the last year alone. It's been absolutely crazy. This one was popular since the day it came out. It was instantly over $70 on Mercari and eBay and everything like that. And it's just a really awesome pop. And then they made Naruto and Nycc, and then I will say that pop probably made a lot more people want Jiraiya on Toad as well to match him and things like that. So a lot of factors as to why people want that pop. Being really cool, it's very valuable, really hard to find, as well as Hot Topic has yet to restock it again. That will probably be another restock that does break the internet similar to Kurama, purely because so many people want that one, and again, it's like a $120 pop, and that's a lot of money for a Funko Pop. Next up, guys, we do have Naruto Sage Mode here. So this one surprisingly is not vaulted yet, but GameStop has not restocked it. We've seen a lot of overseas restocks with the special edition sticker, especially also on Pop Culture. They restock this thing like crazy. But remember, the original sticker always holds its value for the most part, guys. And the original GameStop sticker on these ones are typically around $90 to $100, and then the SE one is around $30 to $40. Now again, this one is very similar to Chopper, with Chopper having a lot of special edition stickers out there, but so many people prefer the GameStop sticker over the special edition sticker that they don't even want to look the special edition sticker Pop's way. They would rather wait for GameStop to maybe restock this one, which at this point, I have no idea. Anything can happen, of course, but it's been so long and they've restocked it overseas, you might as well just pick up that one so you actually have the pop versus just waiting maybe for a possible inevitable restock. We don't know when this is going to happen or if it even will happen. But I will say this is probably definitely a very sought after one because one, he's very valuable, it's a really awesome mold, and you know, Naruto being a very popular character, of course. Now we also do have the Naruto Uzumaki Eating Noodles box lunch exclusive. Now don't let this $65 price fool you. With that official sticker, it also does have the SE stickers, and again, same situation, people just want the official sticker over that SE sticker. This is about an $80 to $90 pop sometimes. Sometimes you can find really good deals around 70 bucks, but I will say with that official sticker, this thing goes for a lot because it's really hard to find with that sticker. Now this is one of the few where we have not seen very many restocks on this pop, surprisingly enough, given its popularity too. I would have expected to see multiple restocks from Box Lunch by now, but they don't actually restock their exclusives as much as Hot Topic does. Hot Topic does it crazy. But still, with this roughly being almost a $100 pop, everybody wants that official sticker and they really want Box Lunch to actually restock it. But again, there are alternatives out there with that actual SE sticker It's just mostly the sticker in this case. Another good example is Naruto Uzumaki Sexy Jutsu. While a lot of people do want this one to restock, a lot of people will dissuade against that SC sticker because they want the official sticker. And this one's definitely sought after. It's roughly a $75 pop with that actual sticker, not $55. It's probably $20 a little higher, but if you find a really good deal, you could probably find it around $60. Either way, again, one of the more popular Naruto pops, given he's doing the Sexy Jutsu. It's a hilarious pop, and it's just a really, really cool pop overall, and the detail on it's awesome, and it's just very highly requested because it's expensive. They want that official sticker, and Box Lunch has barely restocked this one as well. Now this one's a fun one, and that is the Kakashi Lightning Blade. Now, if you know GameStop exclusives, they do not restock a lot, I will say. They do restock, but not a lot of their solo exclusives, especially ones that sell out really, really fast. Now this one did actually come in a ramen bowl. Now the ramen bowl did actually restock overseas, and then GameStop actually did get them in, but they were getting them in with the SE stickers and different contents. So this actually introduced the SE sticker to the actual US market a lot more because stores were getting in these ones, and it was also confusing people. So anybody who bought it online randomly, they opened it and they got the SE sticker and they were like, what the crap, you know? So that was an interesting situation with that one because GameStop should have never even had these special edition sticker ones. I have no idea how they even ended up with that stock. Now that was all of our anime guys, and those were some really, really cool ones that everybody would love to see Funko bring back. Now we do have a few different Marvel ones that I do want to go over. So the first one we do have is Symbiote Suit Spider-Man, and this one saddens me every time I see it, purely because it's roughly around $230 to $250 now because of Spider-Man No Way Home, the teaser with the Venom or the symbiote suit and everything like that, and everything that actually did happen in the movie. It all raised the value of so many Spider-Man pops. Now originally, when I saw this one, it was just kind of like, I don't need it because I already have the original comic book one. Why do we need another one, you know? It felt silly because we already have 3 variants, if I'm not mistaken. A glow one, a regular one, and then I think we might just have a glow and a non-glow, I think. But yeah, we already had 2 different pops, so why did we need a third? So it kind of turned me off to it. But now it got expensive, and like, eventually I was probably going to pick it up because I want to collect a lot of the Spider-Man pops. But I didn't expect it to get like this. Like, this was crazy. So definitely one of my biggest regrets, because it was just like, I passed on it, and then it got crazy expensive, and I was like, why did I pass? But I guess you could say that about most pops, because everybody makes that mistake. But yeah, guys, it's definitely one of my regrets back then. However, guys, if I don't own it, it's not the end of the world, because I do have the original one with the glow on it, and it is still a really cool pop. I haven't seen the glow on this one in a while, so maybe I'll check it out after this video again. But either way, this is probably one of the most requested Spider-Man pops, because it's super valuable, and yeah, I think that's about it, actually. Because, again, there's cheaper alternatives out there, but nobody goes for those. They want this one. Next up, guys, we do have a Carnage Blacklight, also a Funko Shop exclusive, around the same price as Symbiote Spider-Man. Now, this one shot up because of the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie, and it stayed there, basically. That movie hype drove this price up. As well, guys, as being a Funko Shop exclusive, typically they do not restock these ones, so we're probably never going to see this one come back. It is still available on the app, so we mention it, but yeah, this one is a mega grail. It does have fakes out there, so it does kind of fluctuate with the actual price every now and then, but for the most part, guys, this is a very sought after exclusive, 1 being Blacklight, 2 being Carnage, as well as a Funko Shop exclusive, and it's super expensive. So there's like 4 or 5 different factors in this one. Now, I do own this one. I actually did buy it for around $200. I don't think I passed on this one. I actually missed it on the Funko Shop by a couple seconds. I think at the time I was driving. If I remember correctly, I was driving and I wasn't able to get the drop, and then when it got super expensive. And then when it was around $70, I was like, I'm gonna pass because maybe it'll go down. It didn't go down. It went like, it doubled, tripled in value. It was kind of nuts. So that's my fault for passing, but it does suck that I was driving when it originally did drop, because maybe I would have had a shot. Who knows? Either way, this is definitely one of the more requested Blacklight pops. And another Blacklight Marvel pop we do have was Spider-Man. Similar to Carnage, this is a very popular one. Again, I think the second grail next to, like, you know, in the Marvel category next to Blacklight Ghost Rider. But I will say Spider-Man is definitely very requested because everybody loves Spider-Man. It's a really cool Blacklight pop, as well as it does come in a T-bundle, so everybody likes that sealed T-bundle as well as the T-shirt. And again, similar to Carnage, it's just Blacklight, it's super expensive, and Target does restocks, but not a crazy amount. They kind of spread them out. So I will say we probably won't see this one come back for a while now. And it is still with that T-bundle anywhere from $80 to $100. So it's very expensive. Alright guys, so those were all my picks for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It was a little bit different. It was kind of, like I said, I just kind of made it up. Basically, I made the video up. And I wanted to try it out. If it doesn't do well, it doesn't do well. If you guys like it, leave a comment down below and leave a like and subscribe if you're new, of course. I'd love to see any support on this one because it was fun. It was fun to talk about pops, old memories, and things like that. And that's what I like doing in videos. So it worked out, and again, I wanted to try a new idea. So again, if you do like this one and you want to see something like this similar to in the future, make sure to smash that like button down below. It'll let me know. But again, that's everything that I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching. I do want to say a big shout out to all the Rockstar patrons of the channel. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate and love you guys for your support. You guys truly do rock. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord where a lot of fun is had and a lot of news is shared. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's Buy, Sell, and Trade, and we have over 11,000 members to basically help you out with any needs you might have. As well, guys, as we do have my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage, and make sure to be following those for more updates. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.